Why does it show that on the screen?
What?
That's not supposed to be what you're showing on the screen. It says Kiss 97.3. This isn't the Gina Lee Fuentes show.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We gotta go to the Champagne Faded Feelings one.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so we got yours. You want to go live on yours or no?
Well, I don't see that it shows. At the
yeah,
bottom.
because look, we forgot to copy and paste your damn thing.
We did. No, we didn't. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hey. My name is Ando on there. This is Jay Still. Say what's up, man. You just being like.
Well, I wasn't. I told you I was still like customizing everything, and you forced me just to go live.
All right, hey, but we live. We having a great time today. Today we have a lot to talk about.
We do have a lot to talk about, and you know what? This might be one of the episodes where. I think I want to give my flowers to, no, I don't know.
Not this week, damn!
No, I gotta give it to somebody. I gotta give it to somebody.
You gotta give someone.
I gotta give it to somebody. Let me give my flowers to the city of Albuquerque, because I feel like things are finally opening up.
Tourism to Albuquerque, so it's really good to see everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so it's good to see.
I still feel like that's kind of similar.
I know. I'm trying to follow the same kind of theme and everything. Yeah. But probably most out to my grandma's. Hey, big shout out to Granny.
Why your grandma?
Man, she's just like always supportive of everything I do. She texted me today. Today's Grandmother's Day. If you didn't know that.
Today's Grandmother's Day?
Yes, it's Grandmother's Day. So that's what I'm saying. Big shout out to the grandmas.
That's a thing?
Yes, it's Grandmother's Day. You didn't know that?
Oh, okay.
They have Father's Day, Mother's Day, as well as Grandmother's Day, Grandfather's Day.
Never knew that.
Damn, all right. Well, big shout out to all the grandparents out there. I know you guys aren't watching, but you'll probably see it one day.
All right, it's your turn to pop the champagne, right?
All right, I guess we have to. So you got
another bottle in the freezer.
You got your cup ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, appreciate everybody hanging out.
Again, don't hit the laptop screen. Don't hit the TV.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Your house looks really nice from now. You got rid of a lot of things in here.
Yeah,
now it feels really good in here.
Give my flowers to myself for that.
All right, I agree. So here we go.
I did all the heavy lifting, even though Caitlin was kind of involved.
All right, let's go. Let's get this started. Oh damn! Oh, that's why we hate this. Here, man. Here.
Are you spilling it already?
No, here you go. You pour.
What are you doing, buddy?
You pour yourself.
Oh, you're not gonna pour it for me? I poured yours.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry because it's spilling everywhere.
Oh man, on the couch.
Not on the couch, just on the floor. They can't. I told you. You better watch out. Take care. Crazy right now, but appreciate everybody hanging out. It is a Sunday.
She's like the fucking couch police. She's like coming over here to make sure I don't spill anything on the couch.
I know, because last time you were on the couch, damn. Hey, sorry. Can we maybe get a napkin over here so we can clean it up so it's not as hard? Oh man, but hey, appreciate everybody hanging out. We got some people joining the chat right now.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on mine. We're good.
I got people lurking.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if I can just thank you. I wonder if I can just if I could just get out of your Facebook and go on mine and see what mine's like.
No. That's for a more professional setup.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can use another browser though.
I know. But it's gonna log out of yours still.
No, use another browser. Like if you're using Chrome
for mine. Other browsers besides Chrome?
Use Edge.
Use Bing? Edge? Who uses Edge?
Firefox.
Oh man! All right, let me get the itinerary up because we made some special ones for those, right?
Well, I want to start with.
Start with something.
I definitely want to start with the first part.
First we gotta start with the cheers.
Oh, okay.
You can't just pop and then not cheers. All right.
Cheers, buddy.
How'd you like it?
It's very light.
It is light. You didn't like it?
It's okay. It's not bad. I'll get drunk off of it.
All right. So first off, how do you want to start it off?
Found something on Facebook. And it was I want to pull it up verbatim here.
Damn, verbatim.
No, I don't. It was something along the lines of, y'all be really spending $200 on a date. That's crazy.
What's wrong with that?
So my question is, and I want to ask, and now not just any date. This is like the first date when you're getting to know somebody before you make them your significant other.
Yeah.
How much should you spend on a date?
Depends on how much I want to invest in you. Like, so like if I...
But how do you know that if it's the first date?
Oh, well, I talk to them like before the date, like whether it's a dating site, right? You hit up people on dating site,
yeah, like
Bumble,
one of the apps or
something. You text them,
yeah.
They be like, all right, I think you're worth this much because you put in this much equity, like you said, equity into the dating world. But I don't
understand that. Like, if you're just getting to know that person, though.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, and also okay. I guess probably the general thing would be if you can afford it, don't go into debt just dating people and just spending all your money. But what do you think? Like,
so my question is, if you match with somebody on Tinder,
yeah,
you guys are chatted up, you're talking,
yeah,
and then you end up, like advancing to like making plans.
Yeah.
But let's say that it happens at the same day, or like, hey, you want to go go have a drink on, or get some food later this week.
Same day, if it's same day, okay. If it's within a week,
like if you match with them at 10 in the morning,
yeah.
By the end of the day, you guys have like talked and you're like making plans to not hang out on Friday. So like you met on Monday, you match, like, hey, Friday, let's go and get some food and drinks. Friday, when you meet that person in person, how much are you spending on that date?
Probably it depends on like the discernment of when I get to the date. So like just say get to the date, because usually my dates are always start with drinks. It's like, all right, let's get some drinks first. We'll get food if we can, if we need to, but not really. We're not gonna get a full blown dinner.
Do you feel like though, like in your past experience, some people feel like, oh well, like, if he wants to get drinks with me, he's definitely trying to get me drunk so he can get laid.
Well, yeah, if they think that, but most of the time it's like I'm not like trying to have them down drinks. Like, here, drink another one. It's not like that. It's more like,
hey, you want another drink?
Yeah. It's like, hey, you good? You want another glass of wine? But yeah, some guys are creepy about it, and I guess that's how you have to discern it, right? But like if I'm just like on a first date, the most I might spend is probably $100. The most.
Okay.
$200 on a first date. I must be really feeling you if that's the case.
Well, I guess it just really depends too on where you're going, because I feel like some restaurants are certainly more than others.
Because what if your date doesn't want to go to like just some rinky-dink old spot in the hole in the wall?
Well, I feel like also, can't you dictate the date? Mm-hmm. Usually the woman's going to let the man choose. Do you ask your dates where they want to go, or do you just like pick a nice spot?
I usually pick a nice spot.
Right.
All the time. I mean, like because I like to go out. I personally like to go out. So like, hopefully I can find someone that likes to go out with me. It's like with those spots too as well.
I feel like then like you have a little bit more control when you're dictating the spot.
Yeah.
Because if you're dictating the spot, then you know how much it's going to be.
Well, okay, but if they dictate the spot, do they pay? Because they say
no. You still are expected to pay.
Why? Just because we're guys?
Yes, that's just how it is.
I hate that. Yeah, that's kind of one of the biggest things that we all.
You have to court them.
Yeah, that's literally what it is, right? You're like, oh, you got to show your worth.
Yeah. So you picking the spot means you have control over the restaurant, which means you kind of have an idea on how much it's going to cost.
Yeah. What's the most you spent on the first date ever?
I don't even remember like really going out on any.
On Caitlin. On your
I don't remember the first date. I remember the first place we went, like when we hung out.
Was it pizza?
It was Applebee's.
Ooh.
But it wasn't. But it was like a group of us. Like we all were hanging out. So I don't remember the first place I took like on a date. But I guarantee I probably spent at least $100.
Nice.
So I always have to like. But then again, like I don't know, because at the same time, Caitlin back then I think was very like more shy. Like now, Caitlin don't give a fuck if she ordered that big ass pasta dish.
Yeah.
She don't care how much that shit is.
Yeah.
She's just gonna order it.
Because you have to put in the equity first.
Because we're dating.
Yeah.
But like before, she would get the chicken tender special.
She didn't want you to break the bank.
4 or 5 tenders.
She liked you. She liked you.
And a fucking what was it, Dr. Pepper?
No, I love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So I'm like, back then, Caitlin's meal would be like $10.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
So now it's not like that. She getting like the
now she getting the big ass Alfredo dish. She don't care at all.
She's like, yeah, you got me now.
Yeah. So, but she will comment on my plate. Like if I order like crab legs,
she wants something. She's like,
hey, that's $85.
It's like, well, I'm buying it,
but I want to eat it.
So I don't care how much it costs. I'm paying it for myself. Because you feel like you're gonna have to pay for it anyway.
I feel like $200 is a little excessive on the first date.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, $200. But okay, my thing is like if you can't afford it, if you can't afford to live that lifestyle, then don't do that.
No, but that's not fair because some people can afford $100 on a date, but they can't afford $300. But basically, you're saying if you're going on a date, you be prepared to spend however much it costs.
Well, I'm just saying, like, be prepared. If you can't afford to do $200, find someone that's not gonna be worth $200. Say, oh, let's go to the
So you think $200 is acceptable?
Let's go to like the pizza barn or something like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could pick the place, but why does it have to be like a situation where you're telling me that be prepared, but then you said like that might be a little high, so I'm confused. Like,
yeah, like, well, don't just like, it's kind of like gambling. Don't go broke just trying to like fix your habit. If you're like dating all the time, then you probably don't want to be going to those places all the time, like $100 all the time. How would you tell if someone's worth $200 date? That's a question. How do you know someone's worth
There's no way to tell.
You can't tell?
There's no way to tell.
Man, even if she's like a baddie?
There's no way to tell.
No way?
And the reason why there's no way to tell is because many people come into like the first impressions, like, you know, you're talking to them via text,
yeah, and
you think like, man, that girl is bad, like she's like everything in a bag of chips, and then over time, like, you see their value go down. I can't tell you how many girls I went out with that are very good looking, and then after like talking to them for a while, I'm like, oh, I can't believe I wasted that money on this person.
Damn.
Especially like when Caitlin and I are like courting women.
That bad? Was that bad for you? They're like, damn, I don't even want to be.
They just don't end up being anything.
Yeah, they're just kind of like.
It's like I thought you were gonna be like in our lives consistently, so I sat there and opened up the checkbook just for like shit not to go anywhere.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That makes sense.
I don't listen. I if I'm gonna go ahead and ball out on that date, or like, you know, like I know that regardless, I'm gonna either take the L. You know what I'm saying? Like, and,
so you're gonna take the L?
Well, if I drop $250 on a date and it doesn't end up being anything,
yeah,
doesn't end up working out, then I know I know coming into it, like, this might not work out. The steak dinner you're about to buy might not, you know, it might not get you anywhere long term. Yeah. So just enjoy this steak while you have it. Enjoy the girl's company while you have it.
That's how I feel.
I'm not gonna sit there and beat myself up after. Fuck, I spent all that money.
Yeah, I never do that because I like to enjoy myself, no matter who I'm going out with. You know, so I just hope that they're good company. If not, then fuck it, just find another date.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe I'm a serial dater. That's what they call them, right? You just like
serial dater?
Yeah, you just like a serial killer, you know, but you just date
like a serial killer?
You know how they have serial killer, you date.
How do you comparing being a serial dater to being a serial killer? Explain it.
A serial dater means that you date multiple people. Like a serial killer kills multiple people. That thing. I don't know. Serial cheater. There's another one too where you cheat on multiple people.
I'm a serial DJ. I DJ at more than one spot.
There you go, man. You need more of that. So like, as a DJ, you don't feel like most of the time the places you have to go are like your club or something, or do you feel like you only like take your dates to like to the club?
Oh, you know, Caitlin is notorious for that. If we're like talking to a girl,
yeah,
she'll be like, "Well, my fiance DJ's at this spot. You should just come and meet us there." And
there they go.
Sometimes.
Nice.
Sometimes.
But often, not really. They want to go to a spot to eat or what?
No, most of the time they just flake. You know how girls are. Like, yeah, that sounds good. Like, we'll make plans, and they don't end up showing up.
Yeah, right. They flaky. I know there's tons of people that are flaky. Oh my God, that's like the worst part about dating is there's so many flaky people. I think you got to guess right now. But there's so many flaky people out there that like no matter how often that you
This is real ratchet podcasting right now because things are about to get loud.
Really?
The dog's about to bark. We got company walking.
Oh, we get ratchet today. Hey, cheers. Well, while they're doing that, let's get another drink.
Oh yeah. I forgot about the dogs.
Yeah, I gotta pour you some, mate. Oh no.
I totally forgot about the dogs.
Oh no. Damn.
I forgot about the dogs.
All right, well.
I forgot about the dogs. Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. JT Stewie said, in today's environment, a proper date, you pay for yourself. Dutch. That's something that's very interesting.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get none if he does.
You think so?
You can either get it on the. It depends. Like if you put in the equity, right? That's what you said. Put in the equity for the date to go well.
I don't know know, bro, because I feel like Dutch is more common these days.
I don't know. For me, I never really do Dutch.
You never do Dutch?
No.
You've never done Dutch?
No.
You've never done Dutch?
Only when I like.
My dad was really big on Dutch.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like if you're not gonna go Dutch, then just don't. If you're gonna go Dutch, then don't even date.
I don't know. Some women want you to do Dutch.
No, I've never been with a real woman that wants to do Dutch.
I don't know. I feel like Dutch is becoming more popular.
If they actually initiate, I'll be like, you know what? That's the best thing is like when they pull out their wallet and be like, no, I got it. That's when I know I gotta keep it. Like,
oh, because they're paying for the date and they're spending the money.
No, if they're gonna pull out their wallet, I'll be like, no, don't put your wallet away. I'll get it. Because as long as you actually initiate and say like you're gonna get something, and then I'll be like, all right, well you're actually worth it. Instead of just like you.
So wait, no.
If you expect me to pay for everything,
let me understand what you're telling me right now.
Yeah, okay.
You're saying that if you're on a date, a first date, and the girl pulls out her wallet and says, I got it, that's how you know you gotta keep her?
Yeah, I'd be like,
fuck that.
I'd be like, you know what, it's fine.
No, you don't have to, that Miss Independent bullshit's for the fucking birds.
No.
On a first date?
No. Yeah.
If it's down the road, we're kicking it, we're dating, we're casually seeing each other, fine.
Because there are some girls that will just like want you to expect you to pay already.
Yeah, that's true. It's a guy thing to do.
It's trash.
It's a guy thing to do.
It's trash. You shouldn't expect it. So that's why, like, if you actually pull out your wallet, I'm like, oh, nice.
On the first date?
If she was.
Have you ever had a girl pay for the first date?
She tried. She tried, but I think.
But what?
But I think you know the reason why.
But what?
It's so they don't have to feel obligated to do another one.
No. But you said that she tried, but why didn't you let her if you said just a keeper?
Because I was like, yo, you know what? You're going to pay for this? No, you don't have to pay for anything because you're going to actually, like, pay your way. That's actually sexy, and I'll pay for you.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
So, ladies, if you're listening, if you just act like you're going to pay and he actually makes you pay, he's not a keeper. But if you actually...
well, obviously, if he makes you pay, he's not a keeper.
but girls don't want to even test that either. They're like,
what you mean?
They don't want to test, like, pulling out their wallet and having to pay their own way either. I feel like a lot of girls rather want to get paid for, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you if you were a girl?
Dakota says nowadays you should be expected to pay for your own ish.
You should, but
on a first date.
But she just said I agree with Ando.
But wait, okay, but hold on though. Hold on. Let me make sure. Here's the thing though. I think it also depends on the environment. If you take her to Papados. hold on. I'm making a point. If you take her to Papados, then at that point, then you should be paying it. If your first date's getting coffee, fine. If she wants to be like, oh, you know, like I got my that. Also, I think if the girl tries to dictate the spot, like if she tries to be, let's get coffee first, you ain't gonna get some. At least
obviously, nah.
At least find a way.
Yeah.
How often do you get late on the first date?
More often than not. But it's not bad coffee spots like you said, you know.
You don't go to coffee spots.
No. Because like I don't have time to go in the morning. I'm in the morning show.
No, you can still have Starbucks in the evening.
Hell no. Who does that?
A lot of people.
That's trash.
We're gonna meet up for coffee.
We get drinks in the evening, man.
If she suggests a casual spot,
we get drinks.
Her intention is either to try to get to know you first, or she wants to, or she's like, yeah, I want to make sure I put myself in a spot where I know he doesn't think he's gonna get any.
Yeah, probably. That's a lot of times.
If you take her to Papados and spend $200, you expect to get some?
Yeah.
On the first time?
But it never really happens. And even if it does, it's just like...
I thought you said it happens more often than not when you do get some.
Oh, yeah. But sometimes you put in a lot of work and still...
Is that your objective?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
To get laid?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Every time on the first date?
Yeah.
So if you don't, it's a disappointment? It's a bad night?
It's not a disappointment. It's just like, oh, better luck next time, bro.
You don't never go on first dates to try to like get to know someone? Like,
obviously, but then I can't get to know them by fucking them too, so.
I guess you could.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess just to recap, $200 on the first date, too much?
Too much, yeah. I think you should probably stick to a $50 cap.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
What?
$50? Where the fuck you going, bro? It's inflation.
I know. All right, I say $100. I'm gonna
spend $100 at least on pizza tonight.
But that's for a lot of people.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
$50 like for two people seems a little low.
I don't know. Well, it depends on your game too, right? You can like if you're.
Well, you the one that told me don't be prepared to spend $200 if you ain't got it like that. Then don't take her on the date.
Yeah, exactly.
Then why is a $50 cap?
Huh? Well, it depends on how much your wallet has. You know, if you can't afford to be going out all the time and spending.
That's why you dictate the spot.
Yeah, that's why you dictate the spot.
So you're taking a teriyaki chicken ball. You're taking a teriyaki chicken ball if you don't have a lot of money.
Okay,
right
so would you take a girl out if she said, "Oh, let's go to Papa Do's," compared to a person that said, "Oh, let's go"?
If the girl tried to tell me where we're going, that's a red flag.
But what if she tells you like somewhere that's like a cheap place?
As a test, it's two things.
It's a test.
Listen to this.
It's a test.
What kind of test? I can explain. If she says, "Let's go to Papa Do's," that's a red flag because you're gonna probably use me
just to get your free meal.
Free meal,
yeah,
and then tell me you just want to be friends.
Yes.
And
like,
go over that whole
like, I don't think I like you that way yet.
Right.
It's like
now, but if she tries to be like, "Hey, let's just go like to McDonald's," she's waiting for you to be like, "Oh no, we'll go somewhere nicer than that."
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to go to McDonald's anyway.
Well, I'm just using like a cheap ass place as an example.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A,
I would say
Burger King.
I usually say choose something else.
You would say choose something else?
Yes.
Why don't you suggest a spot?
Because that means like she doesn't really like. If I have to dictate everything all the time, it does get annoying, right? Because like if you dictate everything, you're like,
oh, so like when you're in a relationship with somebody and they're like, you pick the place.
Yeah, it's like you don't have a mind of your own. Choose something, you know?
But the girl is not suggesting the spot.
Because okay, well, this is how I usually do it. It's like, okay, I'll choose like what's a good spot in town. That's like what's a place that you
Antiquity.
like? Huh? That's like some like straight
level 5.
Those are you're choosing like the expensive ass spots.
Papa Do's.
Yeah, no. Okay, if they say those things, I'm like, all right. It's like, and I'll probably leave them on red if that's the case, because it goes back to the same situation of like, all right, well, you're just gonna use me for a free meal kind of thing, right? But if she said like something like, what's a good spot here that's not too like Monte Vista.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's right there on Nob Hill. It's really nice. It's not too bad. It's like the old fire station.
It's like Pelicans.
Yeah, Pelicans is way expensive. It's way expensive than Papa Do's.
I took Caitlin to Pelicans and spent easily over $100.
Yeah, it's way more than Papa Do's. It's not worth it than Papa Do's.
I like Pelicans.
It's alright.
She said the same thing.
So
have you ever went on a first date? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. You go on a first date. And I fucking forgot. All
right, so here we're going back to the thing of like, okay, she's gonna choose one of those spots. Then already you have the idea that's what she's gonna do. But if you choose something like, my thing is like, hey, choose something that you like. Show me something new. If I already know where you've been, like just say, oh, I've been to Les Combs or like El Pinto's. Like, already been there. Show me something that I haven't been to.
Okay.
I want to share an experience with you. That's how I feel when I go on dates. Let's share an experience together.
All right.
Yeah. So like, but if it's gonna be like something like Apothecary, that was nice. But those are like fucking $20 drinks and shit.
Dakota does agree with you. You can get to know someone by laying them. JT says, got to keep it casual. Cook for them. Women love effort.
No.
Wow.
It's hard to get them to your house on the first date.
I do agree because I feel like if they're automatically intentions, like he's gonna like pour me some wine, maybe some food, then lead me straight to the bedroom.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's your transitional line when you're leaving the restaurant? How do you transition to get them back to your house?
We actually the transition.
You wanna watch a movie?
No. It's like, hey, let's go get some more drinks at my house. We're like, yeah. And they usually.
And any girl that doesn't want to fuck will not agree to that.
Yeah, usually they'll be like, oh, it's kind of late.
Yeah,
it's like,
if they agree to actually going by the house to have more drinks, they are definitely wanting to have sex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but if not, then they're like, oh, I'm just gonna go home now. I got like stuff to do. Then go ahead, go.
I'm gonna ask you a fuckboy question.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever taken someone on a date, took them back to your house, and then not talked to them after?
Yeah. Well, it's like
why? What went wrong?
It's either like I wasn't really feeling them like during the whole dating part, and their sex was lame and wacky.
So sex was dictated.
Yeah. Mostly that.
All right.
And that's
$200 on the first date. I say too much.
Me too.
I think it's too much money, but listen. If you got it and you want it, fine. But I'll tell you, like I said, if I'm gonna spend that money, if I'm gonna spend that $200 on the first date, I know in my heart of hearts. That money could have been a waste. Like I know the date could go shitty, the food could be bad.
Charge it to the game, man. That's
like fuck it, like whatever.
It's like a dating thing.
All right, cool.
So what's the least amount of money that you spend on a date where you got some? Like a $10 drink, and you're like, all right, let's go fuck now.
I'm trying to remember. Like I don't really. I think most of my like fuckboy like past times, I would spend a lot of money I wouldn't spend any money. I would just like, we would like it would
Yeah. You don't have to.
I'm DJing in the club. You want to come to my house for the after party?
And they're like,
Great.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't have to spend a dime.
Yeah, but if you weren't, just right off the street, like on the Tinder apps and all that, you're just like, hey, let's go.
On Tinder?
Yeah, or Tinder, Bumble, whatever it may be, Hinge. You can just like,
I probably easily
like you with at least the amount of money that you spend on the first date.
$20, $30.
Right?
It helps when I get a tab at these places.
Yeah. There you go, man.
All right, moving on.
Moving on to the next topic, we got oh damn, the one we were talking about.
The one that we've been teasing throughout the day today.
Yep.
Do you keep pictures and videos from your ex after you guys split, or do you delete them? And
what do you mean videos? Like sex videos?
Yeah, like no. There's a couple things here. Pictures. Not just nudes. I'm talking about like memories. Do you
keepsakes?
Like if you guys go into like the amusement park, if you guys hanging out, do you keep those pictures? And then obviously the nudes and the videos. I have a comment on that, but let's start with the regular photos.
Okay. Your
ex, who's now married, correct?
Yeah.
You guys are friends to this day.
Yeah, I have a lot of exes, but yeah, that's one of them.
Toxic motherfucker. Do you have all those photos from when you guys dated?
No. Actually, no, I don't think I really had too much. And even if I went through it, probably hard to find. But I do have one, like a couple that were like after we broke up and stuff. We're like, we're just friends and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the memory photos. You keep the memory photos?
Nah, I delete all those.
You delete them all?
Yeah, and even like the ones that we actually, this was before like camera phones and stuff. So we had like took real pictures.
Before? What the fuck?
Yeah, we like took pictures.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Before camera phones?
Yeah, remember how you would just like even if you you don't remember like having the Kodak thing and you had to like take pictures or digital photos, digital camera?
I wasn't dating at that time.
Damn, bro.
I would have been like a teenager.
Yes.
I've had a camera phone.
That's when I used to take pictures.
I have a little Boost chirp where you at that had a camera on it.
Yes. Oh gosh, that's probably terrible.
So you were dating like 12?
Huh? Probably like 15, 13. Well, yeah. 15, 13.
You ever get nudes as a teenager?
No, that was kind of unheard of because like even like when
because I guess there wasn't a camera phone.
Yeah, there was no camera phones. Even with that, we were like very cautious about that shit. But a lot of times, like just say like those like regular digital things you put on my cam on your USB, take it to the damn Walmart, and you print out those photos.
Yes, I know what you're talking
yes.
about.
I
never used those when dating because they've had camera phones for so long now.
Yeah, well, okay, well.
All right, so you get rid of everything.
Yeah.
I keep them. JT says he keeps them.
Lame as hell, bro.
All right, let me explain why I keep them. I'll let you explain. You're just bad that I don't agree with you.
I know, I'm upset.
We normally don't agree.
I'm salty. Go ahead. Tell us why.
I keep them for multiple reasons.
Why? What's the multiple?
Reason number one, you don't know what the future holds. Whether you get back with that person or you're friends with that person, you want to be able to look back on like, yeah, remember we broke up for a short time, but like, look at the photo of us at the pizza parlor. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean?
Who cares about those old photos?
What if you get back together? Aren't you gonna want to have the stash?
No, I'm not gonna keep something that I feel like I'm gonna get back with her for. Or any of my other
what if you guys become friends again? You're gonna be like you said, you hang out with your ex.
We can build new memories and new things.
You want to trash all the old memories?
Who cares? I don't want to keep all that.
What if she's like, oh, you remember that time we were at the water park? Yeah, I do. I don't have the photo. I did, but I deleted it.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I don't even know what I did with that picture. Delete it.
Really?
Yes, I don't know. I want to keep all that stuff. Like, I can make new memories with them now in a different way, not having to.
I have literally like.
I don't have to go on nostalgia with people. You know, like remember at this time, and then you show them like the photo and be like, oh, it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to have to do that.
I keep them. I don't look at them.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a keepsake box?
No, I don't have fucking physical photos. I have photos on my phone. I don't have printouts. What the fuck? This is how I was not dating at 10 years old, but when they have those fucking big ass phones with no cameras.
Man, I did, man.
Okay, well, the point is what I'm saying is, I'll keep them, but I'm not looking at them. Like I'm not going.
You're
back
like yearning, like I remember this time.
Yeah, like I'm not sitting there. I'm gonna torture myself.
That's hilarious.
I'm usually glad that I kept them because if I'm like friends with them later on or like whatever, I'm able to go back and be like, yo, this was a dope memory. Remember this? Like we went here, whatever. Like it's not like a lot.
Okay, I guess maybe for you, because a lot of my relationships ended badly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
well, no. A lot of my relationships ended badly as well.
And they're like, remember this time? They're like, yeah, get over that. Let's get on to the new shit now.
A lot of my relationships ended badly as well, or ended on a sour note.
Yeah.
But we were able to move past it later on. Become friends.
Yeah, I have that too. But I'm not gonna go say, "Hey, remember this?" and then like showing the photo. Like,
if you're hanging out with that person, or you talk to that person.
We make new memories.
Travis says it depends on how and why we broke up.
Nah, I like the new memory thing. We're gonna do
new memories. All right, let's talk about explicit photos and videos.
Oh, okay, spank bank.
Do you keep your nudes? Do you keep your ex's nudes?
Actually, I kept the.
My dad.
I kept a few.
He said treasures.
Treasures, yeah.
He said like what it is. It's like. At some point, you'll have, my dad said nostalgia. You'll have nostalgia, you'll miss that person. And then you'll be like, oh, let me look at the photo of them. I'm going to jack off and I don't miss them anymore.
Yeah, that happens. I have a couple of those. It's called a spank bank.
The spank bank?
Yeah, where you...
Is this like a Dropbox?
I don't know. No, it's like a spank bank, like where
What is a spank bank?
It's like, oh, you don't know what a spank bank is?
I know. I've heard of Spank Bang, the website.
No, spank bank is okay. So it's
what
like
is a spank?
Okay. It's a folder in your computer or your phone that has all of your exes or all the old girls you fucked or whatever they.
Does your current girlfriend again?
They're like, what?
She does now.
But yeah, I told her about the spank bank. You know, because we talked about it last time.
Has she seen the spank bank?
No, she hasn't, and she doesn't have it, and she will never have access to it.
So you know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, and okay, so like, yeah, spank bank is what you keep with all your old sexy photos of like all your exes or whatever it may be, and you put them there, and that's where you go to like, oh, I remember this girl, and you go like
jack off.
Yeah.
And then you don't miss them anymore.
I don't know. You can probably still miss them after, but that's just where your exes live, in the spank bank, where you can like with their nude photos, lingerie, whatever it may be, and that's a spank bank.
They know you still have these?
Maybe. They might, but it's mine.
Would you rather watch porn or go to the spank bank?
Okay. I tired out.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah, I tired out my spank bank one time. I was like, tired.
How many items do you have in this?
Probably at least like less than 100. But
less than 100? You have that many?
Yeah.
Quite a few of one person, I assume?
No, multiple people.
So it's split up?
Yeah, it's split up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all like multiple ones. Like, I think I like Crystal today. And click Crystal. Like,
you have videos too?
It's actually, never mind. Yeah, that's where, spank bank. It also goes
those pictures.
No, it's pictures and video.
Okay.
You put all of it together.
So you use it to reminisce?
Not reminisce, just, yeah. Actually, yeah. Reminisce, yeah. But it's more like not just like, oh, I remember the memories of her. It's like, oh yeah, I remember how she looked naked, and it's just like jack off, and then you're good to go.
All right.
Or self pleasure. So
self pleasure.
Do any of you guys have a spank bank? Put one in the chat. If you do, put 2 in the chat. If you don't, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will lie because people are liars. But I expect you to tell the truth. So do the right thing.
Travis knew what a spank bank was.
Yeah. See, look at it.
Smarter than me.
Yeah, for later use, quote unquote.
I just have them all on my phone or my Dropbox.
Oh, really?
I mostly post just from my phone.
Yeah, see? It's easier.
You know, a lot of the times, a lot of the ones that I use in my spank bank are people that I didn't even date. They're just people that I've like hooked up with or just got ready.
Yeah, same thing. Okay. Situationships.
Yes.
Going there too. Situationships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Someone that sends you a random one. Well, someone I remember that had like a random one. I was like, I remember her, but she wasn't that great, and I just deleted it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's a question. This might be for like another topic. I'm just going to ask you briefly. Is looking at that spank bank while in a new relationship considered cheating?
Nah.
Would your current girlfriend agree to that?
Probably.
It was not considered cheating?
But it's her perception of it.
But I feel like she's going to be like, why are you looking at her?
Yeah. It's like, am I supposed to not be enough for you? That kind of thing.
You don't feel that's cheating, though?
No, definitely not. Just because it's more like...
I don't either.
Oh, yeah. It's just kind of like watching porn. It's kind of like... Yeah, you're just trying to get off.
If you have an OnlyFans...
But what if you went back to one of those girls in a spank bank and actually fucked her? That's cheating.
Well, obviously. If you subscribe to an ex's OnlyFans, is that considered cheating?
That's a good question. Maybe we should do that for next.
Future.
Let's do that for the next time. Hey, podcast. I love that question.
Yeah, I do think
we'll save that question for next time. That's a good.
I keep them. Ando, he's only keeping nudes
and videos
that we make together. Sexually charged photos and videos.
Yeah,
but you're not keeping the memories.
Nah,
I keep everything.
I have them in my head, and if dementia or Alzheimer's happens, fuck it, who cares? At least I spent my time with them.
All right. Comment in the chat. What do you guys do? Do you keep your photos, videos? Comment in the chat. What do you guys do? Do you keep your photos, videos? news.
Yeah, nothing
Oh,
new.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
How about like if you guys?
Especially because when they get older, I want them to see like some old memories, like me and your mom. I get shown stuff all the time, like family reunions, holidays, and stuff like that. That like that my
How come
dad.
you were in this one and not this one, Daddy?
No, it's more so like this is when we were actually together. I was at work, son, and your mom, was here with your grandfather, and like, that whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So like I'll definitely see, like some, and I want my kids to see those, like like hey, me and your mom and I get along that well right now, but we did at one point. Look at what we did. We went to the zoo.
Oh yeah. Okay. But I did interject here. We want to check the stream because it did just like flicker. And
I saw that.
Did you see it?
Yeah, we're good.
So, all right, we're good to go. So, because it's replaying again right now. So, hopefully, we didn't go offline.
We're good.
All
right. Moving on.
All right. My name is Ando. Jay Steele.
All right. So, there's a situation that happened with Quavo and Offset and Saweetie and everybody. So, obviously, if you pay attention to music culture, the Migos have not been together now for probably about a year. Maybe a little bit longer.
Damn, it's been that long?
It's been long. Quavo, Offset, and
Takeoff, not lift
Takeoff.
Off. Not lift off. Don't say that. He'll get upset.
Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff were all in the group together called the Migos, obviously. Mm-hmm. They had a nice run, produced quality music. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting here, I'm making sure that we're still on here. Yeah, if you pay attention to music. Okay, we're good. So there's been a breakup.
All right. Yeah, there has been.
There's been a breakup.
And it had to do with rumors, had to do with a girl.
Well, potentially. We didn't really know why they broke up.
I thought it was because of Cardi and not because...
So you thought maybe Offset was trying to be the family man.
Yeah. And he wasn't paying enough attention to the group, and that they were kind of like, yo, you got to be either with us or against us in a way. Not against us, but, at least contribute to the group. But it's not about that, right? We're not talking about that.
No. So here's what they're saying has come out. So now, Quavo was dating female rapper Saweetie. Okay, Saweetie allegedly rumored to have hooked up with Offset behind Quavo's back. Now we all know Offset is married to Cardi B. They have 2 children together.
So this was during Cardi B and
yeah, but you know what? To be honest with you, it didn't surprise me because Offset cheats on Cardi B every other day. Cardi B takes him back.
Just like Chloe and Tristan. I agree.
Yeah,
I need a girl like that.
Cardi B takes him back. So it's not that big of a surprise, is it? Like, so the rumor is that Quavo and Offset hooked up, but Quavo and Offset, shit.
No.
Saweetie and Offset hooked up while Quavo and her were a thing.
Yeah.
That caused some disloyalty.
Yeah. That's why.
So my question is, assuming that's true, assuming this happened, who was in the wrong in this situation?
Offset.
Offset's more in the wrong than Saweetie.
Yeah, because he's like close with both of them. Or like with Cardi, he's married. He has his like kids, and that's his homie. That's his like cousin. So Saweetie's just like another roundabout girl that's just like within the situation, but she's not really like embedded. There's no roots.
I'm going to agree with you. Surprisingly, I'm really big on like
loyal.
I'm loyal. I'm really big on loyalty. I think that if you're my man, so like you're my homie, and you go and you smash the girl that I'm like with behind my back, you're more wrong than she is.
Yeah. Because you should know better.
And in a situation with Quavo and Offset. And
because in the song that they released, I think it was called Messy. He did say, he addressed it. He did say like, hey, Quavo did say like, hey, if you just had let me know, or like
we could have all done
yeah, you could be like, out of you, I got my blessing.
Well, I think he was talking to her when he said that, because he said something.
Oh like, yeah, he kind of was about.
He was talking to her. He was like, you could have got the gang.
Yeah.
So,
jeez, could have got the gang.
Could have got the gang. Bang.
Girls love the gangs.
So I guess the question is, who's more in the wrong? I definitely think Offset. Many people are going to say Offset's in the wrong because of what you said. He's married. And he's like cheating on his wife. And
that's homie with Quavo. That's your homie.
I think that's more the reason.
Yeah, that's more the homie, yo. You can't do that to your homie.
My friends, a lot of times, and I want to talk about this. My friends, a lot of times, like, will ask, like, do you like this girl? Like, would you care if I smashed?
Would you be mad if they smash your ex?
Yes.
Because it's kind of like that too. Really?
Yes.
Your ex?
Yes.
Why?
I'll be mad if you smash my ex situation shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
If If I X, that means that there were feelings there. If I hook up with a girl after the club and you're like, hey bro, I know you hooked up with that girl, I'm gonna hook up with her too. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's fine. Like, cause I don't care about her. But if you smash an ex of mine or you're smashing someone that I had feelings for, you knew how much I cared about this person. You knew how emotional I was over this person. You knew that I had feelings for this person. Why would you go and smash her? There's plenty of girls that I didn't care about you could smash. Why her?
Because she's a baddie.
Maybe.
But just don't fuck her.
Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her.
Why not?
Why are you talking to her? That's my ex.
What if she talks to me?
Then you would say, he'd hit your boy up, be like, hey yo, ex shorty of yours is trying to like talk to me.
And they'd be like, I don't really like that situation. You can't do it.
And you're mocking me?
Yeah, because you would say that.
I think that's fair.
No, I'd be like, go ahead, smash it. I have no feelings there no more.
If I smash your ex, if she wasn't married, you'd be fine with that?
Yeah, you can have her.
You're telling the truth.
No, I'm lying. I'd be a little bit upset, but like, yeah, because I don't know. What do you think the underlying reason is? Just because of feelings, right?
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's a betrayal thing. Why does it feel betrayal when it's really not?
It feels betrayal on both sides.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
But it's really not though, because you're not with that person. Why should you still have feelings like that with your ex kind of thing? You know?
I don't know.
But there's that gray area, but it's like that betrayal feeling. Why is it like that?
I don't know. You know, Caitlin agreed with me one time on something because we talked about this before, and there was someone that was like talking to my ex,
yeah,
and she agreed that person was in the wrong. Because like that's
was it one of the homies?
It was one of the homies.
Yeah, and you were like, yeah, you can't be doing that.
It's like bro code.
Because he knew how much you cared about that person and how much you guys went through the whole time.
But you're saying that you wouldn't care?
No, yeah, of course I would care. Like, yeah, to a certain extent, because like.
But would you care if it was a fling?
Huh?
Like the girlfriend privileges.
Fuck that bitch. You can have
it. So I can fuck her. You wouldn't care?
Yeah, you can have it, man. I don't care. Like, but yeah, I guess it depends on how much I invest into someone. You know?
But you wouldn't. But not one part of you would be like, oh, she got his meat too.
You'd probably be there. It'd be like, but she's a hoe. You know, or
but if it was ex,
I'll probably have to make up excuses for myself to validate how I feel.
Would you? No.
Here's the
question.
Because here's
the question.
Yeah.
Would you want your homie to ask you your blessing first if it's just the girl that you just hooked up with, not someone that you dated, not someone that you had feelings for, just a hookup? Would you want them to still ask you like, "Hey, bro, I know you smashed her"?
Yeah, because it's out of courtesy. Because what if I want to smash it again? Because when I'm done with it,
why can't you?
Because I don't want it. If you've had it, you can have it.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want it if I've had it?
I don't want to have her again, if that's what you're saying.
Are you trying to say something about me?
No, I'm just saying that I don't want any, like, if I already had it and someone else is going to have it, I don't want to have it.
Again, I kind of feel how you feel.
Because it's going to get, like, sticky between us.
You know how sticky it gets?
Because, like, now...
But I kind of feel that way.
Because just say that person starts coming around now.
But it's not just about the homie, though.
What is it about?
I think that I would feel that way. Like, I'm petty. Like, if you're gonna, like, if you and I hooked up and then you want to go hooked up with him and then you want to come back to me, I'm gonna feel like, no, I wasn't good enough.
Yeah, exactly. What do you have?
You wanted to smash him?
Yeah, and then like when we go to like even events or like anything we're in the same place.
It's
together.
awkward.
Yeah, you'll be like, all right, well, who are you gonna choose now? Like, what? Yeah. And what if she's like, I want both.
I agree with you.
It's like, what if both of you? Well, what if you both? What if I don't want that?
You wanted the gangbang?
Huh? No, I'm fine. You can have her.
But if she requested that,
I'm like, no, you can have her.
Would you feel some type of way about the homie though? Like later, like
no, because it's on her, not her now. Because she's the one that's trying to make us choose. You know?
Okay.
You know, it's more like you're trying to make us choose, and I'm like, all right, well, choose him then.
But it would be great. What's up, Paige? Thanks for watching. It would be great though if like the person's like I would if she said okay, she wants both of us. You're saying no, just go with him.
Yeah, just go.
So if I go and do it, and I call you the next day, hey man, I did it. You don't have any ill feelings towards the homie.
It will actually.
But what you do is want the homie to be like, nah, you ain't getting none of us then.
Oh yeah, for her.
Like nah, you ain't getting none of us then.
Oh yeah, for her. Well, no. I'll feel like, all right, you know what? At least she's like made her bed, and now she has to sleep with it. Now she's like, she can't hit me up no more. She's yours now.
It's just pussy.
Yeah, but now it's yours.
But it's just pussy.
It's not just pussy.
It's not somebody that either one of us had any feelings
yeah, Travis in the chat. So what if your homie smashed a girl you had a thing with, but he didn't hook up with her at all?
What? Say it again.
What if your homie smashed a girl you had a thing with, but he didn't know?
Oh, he didn't know that it was that we were.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That doesn't count because you.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count at all.
No.
Because like if you know,
well, you should know if you're my homie.
Yeah.
Because I told you, you know, like
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, we had this one talk. She's like, oh, like, but I didn't hook up with that girl.
Right.
But you were like, hey, you know, because you probably knew that girl liked me or something, right? Yeah.
No, what happened was the girl told me.
What'd she say?
Ando blew me off on a date.
Well, that's a different one. I thought it was the other one, a recent one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right. So we had two different ones. Like, okay, so this is interesting, right? So what happened? Fill them in.
I don't want to fill them in. I'll fill them in on the Ando and I matched with the same person.
Yeah.
And apparently he ended up blowing the girl off.
And she lied.
No, she said you blew her off.
She lied. She lied.
That won't really happen. That won't really happen because she told me you blew her off.
Okay. What really happened is like, okay, say, hey, we on, I think it was Bumble or maybe Tinder.
It was Tinder.
Yeah, one of them. And it was like, all right, we're going to be at this spot this time. Okay, we're going to meet there at the same time. I went in there. I was probably like 5 minutes late, probably.
You were 5 minutes late to the date.
Yeah, is that
a red flag already that you were 5 minutes late?
No, because I get to show up whenever the hell I want to show up. Anyway, she wasn't even in there. She was late.
She wasn't in the bar.
She wasn't in the place, the establishment that we chose to be at. And I was waiting there for about like 15 minutes. And I was like, all right, maybe I'll see her coming through the door. And then I hit her up on the stupid app or whatever. Like after like 20 minutes, I was like, yo, where you at? And then she was like, I'm in my car. I left. I was like, why? She's like, you never showed up. I was like, what? You weren't in the fucking place. Like, what the hell? What do you want? What do you want from me? I was like there the whole time, did not see you, and she just stayed in her car because she felt uncomfortable. She didn't think I was there.
Did she stay in her car and then she go in? You weren't there, so she's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go back to my car now.
But she stayed there for an extra 20 minutes until I hit her up, and then she left. It was weird. It was just like a weird situation. I was like, no, like I figured like shouldn't she have waited or no? She just stayed in her car.
I think 5 minutes. 5 minutes is like not enough time to leave somebody.
Because I did stay there for like 20, and then I hit her up, and she's like, "Oh, I left," and I was like, immediately blocked.
You blocked her?
Yeah, why not? Because I don't got time for that. What?
Well.
Wait, you don't block her? You would just like say, well...
I wouldn't block her. I would just... I don't like to block. I don't like to block. How many podcasts do we have to do? I wouldn't have blocked her.
Yeah, can we convince him to like start blocking people?
No, that's not my thing.
Because, you know, he have a lot of unnecessary people.
That's not my thing.
All right, block him out. Get rid of him.
I wouldn't have blocked her.
We don't need him anymore.
Okay, I would have been pissed and I would have never hit that person up. This is... You mean unmatched. You unmatched them.
No.
You can't block them. Can you block on Bumble?
Yeah, I did. Well, I did push block. It's like, not just a match. You block.
You block?
Okay.
Why?
Okay. The only reason why
it's not like they're like a fucking catfish.
No. The only reason why I block you is because if we if you
I'm just confused.
No. Okay, if you don't block them on a dating app, they can still come up on your matches again.
Oh, I know.
So that's why I block them, so they never come up on my matches again. Exactly. Reason why. And
that's funny.
And my terrible habit is like, okay, so like I don't really fuck. Okay, it's really some real fuckboy shit.
Oh, here we go.
So this is what I do.
We need some music when you go into your fuckboy shit.
Oh, there is music playing. But anyway, so what I do is like I don't even really like pay attention. I just like keep swiping. I just swipe and
why? You don't look at them?
No, like just keep swiping, taking a match, and be like, all right, let's see what's this person about. And then that's how I get all.
So you'll end up matching a bunch of people you're not even attracted to.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, all right, block.
That is fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
Hey, that's why I told you it's some fuckboy shit.
I will say, here's what I do that's really shitty that I have done.
All right, here we got some Travis in the thing.
And you can't. Is this wrong? To do?
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, so I'm trying to say this in the most like politically correct way.
Lame.
I match with somebody.
Don't be PC here.
I match with I gotta be. I match with somebody. They match back, right? Whatever. I go to their bio, and I see like transitioning, and I didn't see that at first. I didn't look at the bio. I just looked at the pictures.
And they look
you
better.
You can't tell these
and
things.
And they look better than like the girls now.
Yeah, you can't tell. And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, but you know,
unmatched.
And you know,
is that wrong?
No, it's definitely not wrong because like I know a lot because like That's happened to me too. You're like, oh, okay. But,
Hot.
yeah, I know.
Back you to the air on the fan or something.
Yeah, the fan. But
Thank you.
But you're right, because like that's happened to me too. I'm like, you know what, like,
fan.
And I'm sorry, I clicked block again, you know, just because I got like I
So
don't.
that's happened to you too, where you saw like someone that's transitioning.
Yeah, and usually
A transsexual.
Usually happens when I like just keep swiping. You know?
Why do you keep swiping? Why don't you look at them before you make a decision?
Because if you keep like looking for like hours, like let me just read the whole bio.
Yes, I want to read because you know what's also funny? I love the ones that are like no hookups.
Have you ever
hooked up with someone that said no hookups?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Okay, so when it comes to that, just like, okay, well, I just know I'm not into that. I don't want that.
I love how you say all the time when you're in a relationship. You're not on any apps, and I don't do it all the time either.
Yeah.
So I'm
talking as if I'm single.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, now what?
Look
at that. You just ruined my flow of like.
I just don't understand why you swipe right just to unmatch people later. I feel like that's doing just as much work as it would be just to take the time to look at their bio.
Nah. If you read, just say, okay. I'll give you a prime example. Because I used to be the guy that would read the girl's example, like, oh, she would be a really good match with me. Swipe right. Let me click her pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks really a potential match. And they never fucking potential be a match with you.
Oh, that's 95% of what happens.
Exactly. That's why.
How many people from Tinder do you actually talk to today?
None, because I'm in a relationship.
No. If you were not in a relationship, the people that you actually matched with on Tinder, how many did ended up becoming anything in your life?
Anything? Not anything.
I can count on one hand.
Like a fuck buddy or a situationship?
No, a friend or a consistent fuck buddy.
No friends. I don't make friends on Tinder.
Oh, I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How? You should explain. How does that work?
I don't need to explain.
Explain.
I've done enough podcasts talking about this.
No, look at your camera. Your camera's right there.
Okay.
Explain to someone how they would be friends with someone on Tinder.
Because it doesn't end up like becoming anything serious, but we still remain friends? Is that fine? Or is it for you if it doesn't end up anything, then fuck it?
Yeah, fuck it.
No.
Because it's for dating, it's not for making friends. If you want to make
That's
friends,
not true.
If you want to make friends, you can go on Bumble's BFF.
I don't know. That's fair. There's many times where you end up thinking it's going to be something. It doesn't end up working out, but you can still remain friends with that person. You basically saying, oh, if it doesn't work out, then fuck you. I'm out.
Probably, yeah. Majority of the time, yeah. I don't got time to make friends with like people I'm just fucking.
You don't have time to make friends with people you're just fucking?
Yeah.
Why? I think that's great.
No, you're just wasting your time.
Why can't you? When you have a connection with someone, the sex is fire.
Let's call it friends with benefits then.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
When you have a connection with someone you're having sex with, it is way better than a random person.
Yeah.
How many random people do you have? Do you have sex with that's actually great? How many times does sex actually go with a random person?
Probably like 1 in 5.
1 in 5.
Or 2 in 5 maybe.
But once you build a connection, you actually like that person, you enjoy their company, the sex is always much better.
Yeah, usually all the time because
yeah. So why would you want to be friends with them then?
Because I don't got time for that.
Why are you so shitty?
Because I'm a shitty person.
Am I too nice?
Huh?
Am I too nice?
Not too nice. You're just lost.
I'm lost. Well, I can agree to that, but I would say no. I don't think that's fair. I think that listen.
Yeah, it's not fair, but I'm just.
I'd rather be friends with somebody I'm hooking up with because it's going to be much better sex. Absolutely. The one-offs fucking are trash, bro. And I'm sorry, they just are.
Okay, so we kind of went off the Saweetie thing. It's like still popping up on the thing. So are we know who's more wrong, I guess now.
Oh, it's definitely.
We went off on a tangent.
It's definitely Offset.
Okay.
I agree with Quavo 100%. That's your homie's girl. You should. Look, if you want to cheat on Cardi B, cheat on Cardi B with the random person. Cheat on Cardi B with the stranger. Cheat on Cardi B with anyone else but your man's girl. Why is it gonna be Saweetie? Sweetie's okay. I mean, she's attractive.
Really?
Yeah. Why is it gonna be Saweetie?
I don't know. It should be like Megan Thee Stallion or something.
What's with you and Megan Thee Stallion?
I love Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry.
If you had to put Megan Thee Stallion versus Saweetie, you still pick Megan?
Mm-hmm.
Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj?
Mm-hmm.
Megan Thee Stallion versus Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
Megan Thee Stallion versus J-Lo?
Oh. Yeah.
So who beats Megan Thee Stallion?
Not Rihanna, because
Megan Thee Stallion. You would pick Rihanna over Megan Thee Stallion?
No, because a lot of people say Rihanna. You forgot that one. That's a huge
I see what you're saying.
Let's see. Who?
Megan Thee Stallion versus Megan Fox.
I don't know. You're right. That's a good one.
I'm fucking Megan Fox all day.
No, Megan Thee Stallion.
You still pick Megan Thee Stallion? Why does Megan Thee Stallion look so good to you? I like it. I also think like J-Lo can get it for me. She's not too old. She's top tier.
I just hated that when they said Megan Thee Stallion's a trans. She's trans, but she's not.
What's the problem? Are you saying there's something wrong with trans?
No,
I'm trying to set you up.
Never.
I'm trying to set you up.
Never. But they say they make it look like trans. That's saying like trans people can't look beautiful.
You trying to backtrack. You trying to save yourself with the transgender community.
No. I don't care about that. Like
you don't care about the transgender community?
No, I don't care.
Okay. Now he's backtracking again.
Okay, I don't care about looking like bad for anybody or anything. None of that really matters. Like I already told you. Like about the Tinder thing.
The Tinder thing.
Yeah.
What Tinder thing?
Like how you unmatched someone because they were trans.
Now you're trying to set me up.
That's what you get. That's what you get, man. That's what you get, man. You can't
This is done. I want to eat. We're done. Let's end it on a good note.
You're trying to get us in trouble with everybody.
No.
We
There's nothing. You're attracted to who you're attracted to. You're attracted to who you're attracted to.
So let me ask you a question. This yeah. You're gonna get hurt. Okay.
Answer the question.
So if you're attracted to a trans person, would you still date them?
No.
No.
I'm not attracted to the transgender people.
But-
Why are you trying to set me up, bro?
Because you're trying to do the same thing to me.
No, this is not.
You're like you don't like.
I don't want to sleep.
You're like you don't like the LGBTQ.
No, I love the LGBT. I love
No, you
it.
said that to me.
Especially when the women are the LGBTQ.
Damn.
I love it. Why you're trying to set me up, bro? That's messed up, bro.
No, you did. You tried to send me.
No, you're trying to make me seem like I don't like the transgender.
We're gonna get canceled. This whole thing is gonna get canceled now.
I like who I like. I like who I feel like I'm like standing on stage with the black flag. I like who I like.
You are, man.
Because I like what I like.
I like what I like.
It's not just the transgenders that I match. If I match with somebody, let me tell you the big thing. I will sometimes unmatch with people who I didn't see in their bio that they're like, I'm looking for a couple swap. Does it mean that I don't like couples? Does it mean that I have something against couples?
Oh, you don't want to do a couple swap?
I don't want to do a couple. Would you do a couple swap?
Yeah.
You would?
No. But I'm just asking you because you're.
I would do a situation. I would do a foursome, not a couple swap.
Oh, because you can dictate what's going on in the situation.
Like the girls can do like we were with our own individual girls, and the girls are with each other. But you don't touch my girl, I don't touch your girl.
That's weird.
How's it weird?
Just don't do it at all.
So you basically say if I have to do that, I have to let you smash my girl?
Yeah. Couple swap.
I don't want a couple
That's
swap.
what's called a couple swap.
A foursome is different from a couple swap.
So, what if he made you? What if he wanted you to touch him? Would you touch him?
You shut up. No. Something wrong with that. I like what I like, and I don't like.
He's like, I like what I like.
I like what I like.
Hey man, he very
like
PC.
men.
I love this guy. He PC.
All right.
He's like, fuck no, I would never do that shit.
No, that's not what I said. I said,
I would never do that.
I don't like men. That's what I said. I respect the LGBTQ community.
All right, but we keep going off.
We're done. We're done. The games. We're ready for the Sunday night game.
Hey, that's what we're supposed to fill the time with, right? Because we got like 30 more minutes until the next one.
Until the next what? The game?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I want to eat.
Oh man, we should have done this like.
Why? You always want it to be an hour. We've reached the hour mark. We've done what you asked. What your objective is. We've covered all of our topics. We're back in 2 days. We got it on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right. Big salutes out. Big shout out to Jay Still, hanging out.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go eat me some pizza and wings. Shout out to my friends that just came through. That's what I'm giving my flowers to. Because I had an issue with giving my flowers earlier. I give my flowers to fixed friendships.
Give it to your grandmother.
I gave my flowers to the grandmother last podcast.
His grandmother's dead today.
All right, I give my flowers to my grandmother.
Even
It's grandmother's day. I didn't know it was grandma. There's fucking something every day. National fucking skip work day. National go take a walk day. National fucking.
I agree.
It's every day there's something.
I agree, but today's important. Because
all right.
Your grandmother might be deceased.
Salute to the grandmothers.
Yeah, so we had a great time. Hey, are we gonna drink another bottle or no?
We're gonna drink another bottle off camera. We're done. The podcast is over.
You got put ones in the chat if you guys want us to go more.
No, it's over. We reached the 1 hour mark.
We can put more topics.
New music coming soon.
Okay.
Clingy out now. Hey, when's your verse coming?
Actually, this week we're gonna release it this week.
The Clingy full version.
Yeah, and then
Clingy coming this week.
Yeah, we also got 30 years. We got another
30. Do not give the title of the next song, please.
Oh damn.
Do not give the title of the next song.
All right.
New music coming soon.
Jay Still got a new song, Penis Toucher, featuring Nando.
I don't. support the LGBTQ community.
Stop it! You're digging a hole, man. Don't do
You
that.
literally said we have a song called Penis Toucher.
Oh yeah, we can change the title. All right, here we go, man. So we
Cheers. All right, we'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday at 8. Yes, 8 Mountain, 10 Eastern.
All right, man. Well, give them your socials where they can find you.
I'm everywhere. I'm at.
My viewers don't know where they can get you, so get them.
It's Jay Steele on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat, DJ Miracle 937, because you can't change the Snapchat username. But just follow me on Instagram, man. It's Jay Steele. If you're watching on Facebook, you already got me. You know, that's it.
Oh, nice. You can find me everywhere and on air: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, as well as Twitch TV, YouTube.